welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Car Mechanic 21, episode number 2. So in the first episode, we kind of did the tutorial car as the first mission car. So we've got a few things here. What have we got? Other task list is provide repair parts of minimum condition or brake problems. I think we'll do brake problems because it's early on in our career. You know, when you kind of learn, especially when I first learned, the first things you kind of learn is tires, brakes, those kind of things. So let's take this job. And here is this beauty. It's actually not a bad looking car. I quite like the look of that. If I could pick one of them up in the scrapyard, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Okay, so look, let's move that in to the lift. We've only got one lift at the moment. Okay, and we're in. So we know that the car is going to be pretty much brake problems. So if we just go to car status, we can see it wants discs, calipers, drums, shoes and pads. So let's get up on the ramp because that's where it needs to be today, up in the air. So handy having these in real life. It's so much easier and faster working cars. I do a lot of my work with jacks and on the floor, and it's an absolute nightmare. Okay, so quite like the alloys on this as well. Hopefully we might rank up just to get something next. I really could do with a speed bonus on this because that breaks my heart. Okay, so this caliper looks shot. Brake pads actually are okay. That disc can come with us. I don't think it needs to do the hubs or anything. That other disc wasn't that bad either, actually. So look, let's continue just taking everything apart. Then we can have a good look. We need to sell all the bits as well that are left over from the last job, so our inventory doesn't get full of rubbish. Nothing worth keeping, anyways. Okay, so caliper I think is shot. Actually, it's not that bad. This disc is definitely gone though. Brake pads are gone on this side. That disc is proper gun. I don't think I need to do the hub. We'll just take off all the wheels and we'll double check. Okay, this drum's done. I mean, drum shoes, I don't think it was on the actual list. Brake drum, brake pads, brake shoe. Okay, so yeah, there was a shoe. So what we'll do, we'll take off this shoe just so we can see what the situation was. Nah, it's actually pretty good. That is not one that we need to be worrying about. So the brakes are wearing quite uneven on this car. That'd be quite a worry. And I wouldn't just change, say, one disc or one pad. Obviously, you'd want to change. If you're going to do it, you'd be highly recommended just to do it all. So you get even wear. But, you know, it is a sim after all. Okay, yeah, these are shot. I didn't actually think about the cylinder. That cylinder was okay. I don't know if there was a cylinder on the last bit there. We'll take this one out just in case. No, I think that's all good. I don't think we've got too much to worry there. Go into our inventory. Let's just sell some of this rubbish that I have. I mean, it's worth a few credits. You know, we've got to take what we can get. So, a brake shoe, brake pads, brake drum, brake disc, brake caliper. I can't repair anything as current states. So let's just bring up the brakes. So what have we got here? We're going to get a caliper, one of these. We need one shoes. Brake disc. Oh, was it ventilated? I didn't even check now. We definitely needed one pad. Brake disc ventilated. Okay, so yeah, we'll get the ventilated one of them. 100 euros. Wow. Okay. And let's start throwing this car back together then. Okay, so we'll throw the new one of these on. We'll give him a nice set of pads on this side. We'll give him the new caliper maybe as well. And vintage tire. Okay, looking fairly good so far. Okay, 61% worn, 78% on that. I think the caliper was okay as well. Yeah. And Okay, that's the front end done, just to make sure that we are doing the right thing. Yep, you can see now all we have left is a drum and a shoe. Okay, we'll put the cylinder back on. Give himself a nice set of shoes. Drum brake and the big tires. Okay, that's that side done. Them shoes are okay. Oh no, that drum is terrible. I didn't pick a drum. Okay, so we didn't buy the drum. Relatively cheap. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, that should be everything provided. It was. Okay, nice. Let's get it down off the ramp. Okay, finish the order. Nice. Okay, let's try and get another order in for the episode. What's going on with this? Hi, my name is John. I referred here by neighbour. He's a car dealer. I hear your repair shop been running quite recently. You look like a promising mechanic. It's also an annual service time. My buddy doesn't seem to have any problem, but I'll leave that for you to decide. Please change oil filters and fill the missing fluids. I haven't had time recently. John mentioned that there was a tapping in the camshaft. Okay, so maybe one of the valves are bent. Don't know what this means. Perhaps it'd make more sense to you. Yeah, you know what? Let's take it. You know, it's quite a big task. Tappets can be a bit of a pain. But yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Great looking green Mini. I have a classic Mini in the garage here. Okay, let's move the car. Okay, so first things first. How about we just check our car list, okay? It's always a good thing to always check your list. What parts to fix? Ignition coil's gone, idler rollers, oh wow, brakes. Okay, so this is definitely a bigger job than expected. Anyhow, okay. We don't really need to drain this, but we'll drain it anyways. We'll start with the fluids, we'll get the fluids done. Okay. I love how the fluids are added now. It makes it so much better. Okay, I don't really see a min or a max line there. But we'll say that's good to go. And pull the fluid out of all of them. I assume that's what it wants doing. Okay, you can see it now going up. We'll get up to the max. And brake fluid will do as well. Okay, it's in a real crap place. Oh, it just needs a little bit more. Okay, that's done. Okay, so there's the fluids. What we'll do, let's rise the car up. Let's drain the oil. So what we're looking at first is the service kind of stuff. Okay, it takes an oil fill to 14. Okay, we'll move it back. Okay, let's just get the oil fill to 14. Only because it's easy to put it back in while we're here. Okay, that's the first kind of bits done. Okay, change oil. We need to still finish other tasks. We've done that first bit. Okay, belt tensioner needs doing, brake pads need doing, ignition coils, parts not discovered. Okay, wow. Let's have a good inspection maybe. Let's just see. Okay. This is helping our XP. Okay, so that's all done. You can see this part of the suspension is bad already. We can see that. Okay, so we're taking that wheel off. Brakes are shot, disc is shot on that side. Okay, so for a customer who said there wasn't a lot wrong, there definitely seems to be a lot wrong. Okay, caliper's fine, pads are gone, disc ventilated, knackered. Okay. Spark plugs are the other things that seem to be bushings. Okay, it looks like it's going to be brake pads all around. 2 discs. So how I kind of like to do things, maybe not ideal, but what we'll do, we'll buy what we need for the front first. I don't think there's anything that needed changing here desperately. I'm pretty sure the 2 bushings are just the rears, and I can't remember, does this just come off? Yeah, the bushings can just come out. So let's get the 2 bushings out because we know that these need doing. Don't know if they were the smaller ones. Okay, that bushing's in. Nice. Now, I don't believe there was anything else for the front when it comes to the suspension. Bushings. Oh no, there's still 2 more bushings. It could be in the front. Yeah, you're shot here. The pads. Aha. Keep pressing the wrong button. Two more bushings. Okay, let's just pick them up and I can start putting the front back together. Hopefully we're paying well for this job. Okay, that's them 2 bushings done. Just make sure there's no more bushings. No, the rest of it is putting it back together. Nice. Okay, that should be that side done. New pads. I do need to take the rears off because I believe the pads in the rear need doing, so there must be rear discs on this. Yep, everything else is to do with that. Obviously spark plugs as well. 2 bad spark plugs. Ooh. Okay, 2 brake pads. Okay, that's one side done. And then we can look at the engine stuff. Like so. Also, let's upgrade. We do have the 1. So that will help a little bit. Okay, car back down. We can stay on the jack for a second. I just want to check how we're doing. So belt tensioner. Brake pads. I seem to have put a bad set of pads in here. What a terrible mechanic I am. It should have been a set of green ones. Well, I don't know why that didn't do what it was supposed to do. But anyways. A little bit faster on the screwing, it's a bit better. Okay. We can now do some engine work. So, ignition coils all have to come out. And the bad spark plug, you can see it here, here's a bad one. And here's another bad one. So we're going to need 2 of them. Okay, where's the belt system? 17 belt off. Okay, roller idle has to come off first. The tensioner pulley obviously to then pull the belt. Okay, let's just make sure we get all the right bits. So we need 2 normal spark plugs, we need a 14B and a roller. Okay. Okay. Let's add some parts back. Wasn't there an idle pulley that needed changing? The belt tensioner. Here it is. Okay, it's the one that's inside all of this. Okay. So he has a bad cam. Okay, I think all this has to come off. Okay, bad tensioner. Oh, I do need a roller pulley. Okay, we'll take this off. It's like open heart surgery. Okay, camshaft should come out. Obviously it has a timing chain on this side. That's interesting. Okay, that camshaft is finally out. I'm going to take these spark plugs out as well. Maybe we just replace it with 4 new ones. Okay, back to the main shop then. Should get 2 more of them. And let's make sure we get the right bits here. So we need a camshaft 14B. I need to work out how to put it on my shopping list. Oh no. So the cam gear. Ah, there we go. Add to the shopping list. Add that to the shopping list. Spark plug. We need 1 ignition coil as well. That should be it now. That's the way you do it. Okay. Let's say that is under electrics. This thing would be misfiring in all bloody places. Okay, so camshaft back on. Throw the cover back on. Nice. Was one of these worn? No. Put in our 4 new spark plugs. Okay, cam gear back on. Roller. Belt. Tensioner. Cover. Better get good reward for this, I'm telling you. Okay, now we can put on this one again. Then back on the belt. Roller idle. Boom. Coils. And fill it with some oil. Want a good splash in here. There we go. That'll do it. Check the dipstick. Yeah, we're good as long as it's in the middle there. Okay, that was a big job. I think everything has been done. Yes. Order complete. We gained a new level. Let's have a look at our toolbox. So, Eagle Eye, regular customer, increased unmounting speed. That's not bad. Ability to fix parts from group 1, increased chance of instant repair by 2%. Okay. We'll go for that. So there we go, guys. That is it for another episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I am. And we'll definitely be doing a lot more of this. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that like button, guys. And other than that, for myself, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.